where we have a matchup of 3A Division I District 15, the Edna Cowboys visiting the Mathis Pirates. Big game tonight, district implications. Speaking of our district here, 3A Division District 15, Edna right now is at the top of this district with Industrial, both 3-0 in district. Palacios is in the third spot, 2-0. Orange Grove 1-2, Goliad 0-2, Mathis 0-2, and Aransas Pass is 0-3 right now. So as we can see, tonight's game could give a shakeup here, and Mathis trying to pick up their first win of the season. And let's talk about tonight's weather. We're at a misty and cold evening here in Mathis. So watch for the control of the ball is really going to play a factor. So it's a deep kickoff, goes back into the end zone, and they will start their game with that kickoff. So this is Real Sports Live here in Mathis. We're trying to stay warm and dry as we're posted up just outside of the press box. And here we go. The Mathis Pirates starting it off. There's the snap. It's complete and caught and picks up a couple. Marcos Alvarado, quarterback for the Mathis Pirates. First year at the helms of the offense. Last year he was a wide receiver, and this year taking over as the QB. 2nd and 9 as Alvarado is back in that shotgun. One back with him in the backfield. Alvarado rolls out to the right looking for a man. Dumps it out, but cannot find his intended receiver. So now, looking at a 3rd and 9. Talking to Coach earlier today, saying that, his team is still trying to find his offensive groove. And let's see, this will be a big factor and a big 3rd down as Alvarado is back in the shotgun. Drops back, looking for his receiver, has some time. It is caught with a little room to run, picks up about 3 to 4. Not enough to get that first. So in comes the punting unit. So punting team in, back, ready to return the punt. Is number 17, looking for him in the roster here. Don't have a name. Here's the punt. It's a low one, it's blocked. It's just a low kick, and I think it just goes into the back of one of the players, and this is going to give Edna beautiful field position on that kick. So a little mishap there for the Pirates, as Edna's going to get that ball in nice field position. Ball's at about the 18 of the Pirates. And here come the Cowboys.
Number 3, Ramey takes the ball.
Ball is handed off. Nice room to run. Gets up inside the 5. Is Rami with some tough runs.
Do not have a 13 on the roster, so that run is by number 13.
We're talking with the PA announcer, and their rosters is like mine. The numbers aren't matching up. So number 3 pulls back, holds it and calls his own number, tries to get in there, but just falls a little short. For the Edna Cowboys, once again, the roster we have doesn't match up. So we apologize for that, but this is the roster that was given to us. Anybody over in Edna watching tonight, if you know any of these players' names.
Number 3, Ramey's ready. Here we go, second and goal.
Here come the Cowboys trying to punch it in. Gets up the middle, stays on his feet, and there it is. Cowboy touchdown.
He had to find a spot to go, but he
Let's take a look at that run again.
got into the end zone. He got his first 6 points for the night.
And we are here in Mathis. For some reason, our stream title does not read this game. We're going to try to fix that here after a while. Extra point is up, and it's good. And Edna goes up 7-0 in the first. About 8:46 in the first. And we want to thank you guys for tuning in to Real Sports Live. So Edna marches down, gets on the board first. And Mathis looking to call and now make their offense to get going here.
Ball at number 2. And 13 plays are back. And here we go.
All right, here's the kick by the Cowboys. It's a nice kick and goes back into the end zone. Kicking duties. That's the second kickoff for the Edna Cowboys, and he does an amazing job, sends that deep and not returnable. Once again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to Real Sports Live. We are here in Mathis, and we have Edna and Mathis. Our stream title, for some reason, did not correct. And here come the Pirates. Ball kept by quarterback.
Left side. Nice little carry by Alvarado.
Alvarado picks up a couple of positive yards. Once again, I talked to Coach Stevens earlier today, and he was telling me about his offense and how they're just getting more and more reps and getting better every week, trying to find their groove. And once again, Alvarado keeps it himself and picks up a couple more positive yards.
See where they spotted, how close they are to the first down. They're going to be 3rd and a long 4 for the Pirates.
So it's a 3rd and 4,
Carries that time.
which is going to be a long 4. And this will be big. Looks like they could have got him to jump. Looks like it's going to be a free play. Still on his feet. Picks up the speed and the first down. Nicely done by the Pirates.
Junior. We do have on the team, both about it. One the junior, one the senior, number 1, number 2. That was the junior.
So good run there.
It's going to be a that big first down.
by Elan Ibarra as he slips through defenders' fingertips and picks up the first down and then some.
Here we go, Pirates.
Alvarado back, hands the ball off, decides to keep it, and it's played well by the Cowboy defense.
Hold out left, but take it down for a loss of about 3.
Got there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Looks like that's number 2, Michael Salazar.
Gonna bring up 2nd and 14 for the Pirates.
2nd and 14 now. Alvarado drops back, looks at his options. Can't get that screenplay off.
Screen on, incomplete pass though.
Defense of the Cowboys came in quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 14 for the Pirates. Offensive line is ready to go, and the Cowboys.
So now a 3rd and long
Call it. Here we go.
for the Pirates. Alvarado drops back, looking deep, finds a man, and it's complete, still on his feet, but did he go out of bounds? Yes, but picks up the big first down. They were looking at a 3rd and 14
First down.
and gets that completion. Pass was completed to Julius Rivas, as he makes the great grab. So the Pirates looking to keep this momentum going. Alvarado hands the ball off, but met immediately at the line of scrimmage by the Cowboys.
Number 9, Garcia, senior. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10.
Cowboys defense sniffed that one out quickly. Looks like they might have jumped, but they're going to clean it. But Alvarado looking deep once again, just cannot connect on this one.
Incomplete.
The refs are going to have their night full because they're going to try to get in these dry footballs every chance they get.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 10 for the Pirates.
So 3rd and 10
Offensive line is out there.
for the Pirates.
For the call. Defense is ready. Quarterback's ready.
Alvarado
3rd and 10. Here we go.
when the Pirates in a spread formation. Good pickup by that blitzing linebacker. Alvarado pulls it down, but met hard by the Cowboy linebackers.
Reminder, all masks must be worn by our home and visitor side. We
The
are
Mathis
every
Pirates
to
making
enforce that.
sure
Please
that
make sure
everyone's
your mask is on
following
if you're meeting.
the regulations being here at tonight's game.
Face covering your nose and
Face
mouth at all
coverings,
times.
social distancing, all the works. Pirates going for it on a 4th and 6. Alvarado looks over, looking like they may change their play call.
4th and 7 for the Pirates.
Here's Alvarado. He drops back under some pressure, trying to stay up, and it's not enough.
Gonna be sacked behind the line.
The Edna Cowboys get in there and deny that 4th down conversion. So big time defensive stance for the Edna
Run
Cowboys.
down to the Cowboys. They're going to get first down on their own 39-yard line.
Cowboys now with the ball as they scored off their last drive. And looks like they want to make and call an official timeout. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
right, here we go. Official timeout is done, and the Cowboys are ready to take over on offense. Ball snapped. Handed off, and the Mathis Pirates are in that backfield quickly. Big time loss. Tackle for loss by the Mathis Pirates defense. That's Andrew Cuellar, who got back in there.
It's going to be a big loss of about 4 yards. 2nd and 14 for the Cowboys.
So a 4-yard loss there,
There for the Pirates.
and it's a 2nd and 14. Here come the Cowboys.
Ramey's got
Falls back, finds a man wide open, still on his feet. He's at the 30, the 25, gets to about the 20 before being hit out of bounds. Caleb Rodas
big throw and run there by the Cowboys.
for the reception. Nicely done, as the Cowboys are going to keep this going. Looks like they're going to go a no huddle and try to keep this momentum. Things getting slowed down a little bit. I don't know if it's official. I don't know if it's clock. Officials looking up at the press box. And here we go. Cowboys waiting for the call from Coach Mitchell.
First and 10, Pirate 20. Number 3, Ramey gets a call in.
Ramey gets the call. He's in the shotgun. Ball's handed off, looking for a tough run, but those Mathis Pirates defense is all over that. So the Pirates don't give up much, maybe a gain of about 2.
4. Dallas Company. Going to bring up about 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys.
So now looking at a 2nd and 7 are the Edna Cowboys.
Ready to go. 2nd and 7. 3 quarterback ready to go.
Ball is snapped, drops back, and there's the Mathis defense
That would be number
coming in there like a bullet for Mathis. That's Zayden Valise
sophomore.
coming in hot,
Going to bring up about 3rd
and a
down.
big time loss there for the Cowboys. 3rd and 17 as the Mathis defense bringing the heat.
3rd down. Looking for a stop here.
So 3rd and long as the Cowboys are in the spread. One back, looking for the fade. Has a man open, but nicely defended by the Pirates DBs.
2, I believe that's number 2. Elian Ibarra.
Elian Ibarra swats that fade away before anything could happen. Let's take a look.
4th and 17 for the Cowboys.
So the Mathis Pirates comes up big on that defensive stand.
Looks like
1 with the sack, and then 2 with the nice coverage of the ball.
44
Cowboys
field goal attempt. Here we go.
going for a 44-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. It has the distance and the power, but just a little left.
Pirate defense gave up no points on that.
Edna Cowboys special teams really showing the leg,
Turnover on downs now to the Pirate
but
offense.
great job by the Mathis defense
3:48 still to go.
as we're at a 7-0, 3:48 in this first. Seven zero, Edna, 3:48 in the first quarter. Mathis with the ball again, looking for his receiver. It's a short, and it's intercepted by the Cowboys. Taking it back, trying to get some, and
Knocked out of bounds.
finally gets knocked out of bounds. So the Cowboy defense makes a play of their own with that interception.
To the 20-yard line where the Cowboys started a while ago with the defense pushing them back about 17 yards. Defense is going to be asked to do it again.
So the Cowboys get the ball back.
Number 3 at quarterback. Here we go.
Cowboys throwing it deep, have a man open, jump ball,
Nice defense out there. I believe
and nicely played by the DB. Turned around just in time for that jump ball. The receivers for Edna definitely have the height advantage,
it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys.
but the defensive backs for Mathis are making plays tonight. They knew they were going to have their hands full, and they look like they're up for the challenge.
Number 3, Ramey at quarterback for the Cowboys.
This is Real Sports Live. We're here in Mathis. Once again, our title reads GP and Veterans Memorial. But we're here in Mathis, and here's the play. It's a bullet, just a little too hard.
Almost intercepted. Nice defense by the Pirates.
Just a little too hard to control.
Cowboy offensive line.
Cowboys still with the ball, 3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Boys, he's ready to go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback rolls back. He's under pressure, but opens up the screen and just couldn't complete the screen pass there.
Pirate
Pressure came in a little too hot.
series. Looks like they're going to go for another field goal attempt, this time a little bit closer.
So the defense gets him away from the TD,
6-yard attempt.
and the kicker for the Cowboys is back out to attempt a field goal.
Kick is up.
It's up. It has the leg power, and it's good.
Good. It does make it. That's going to put 3 more points on the board for the Cowboys.
So the Cowboys add 3, and they're up 10-0 with 3:11 in the first.
Cowboys at 10. Mathis Pirates 0.
This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Here we go. After the Cowboy field goal,
Kick is up.
big boot by the Cowboys kicker there. Once again, sends it way deep and unplayable. That's Villanueva with the big foot. Kid showing his power here tonight. Attempted a 44-yard field goal that just went a little wide and got himself a 37-yard field goal just a while ago. It's a luxury to have a kicker on your team that you know is going to put up a pretty good attempt.
Takes the hand off to the left. Keeps it.
Alvarado tries to keep that one. It's met immediately by the Cowboy defense. Cold and rainy night here in Mathis. I know that cold front came in. You know, I guess you could say this is football weather. And ball boys definitely have their job cut out for them tonight, keeping the balls dry and getting new ones in. Alvarado with the motion man. Ball's handed off to Ibarra. Ibarra cannot get much.
Stays in bounds, and he is down. Maybe picks up a yard or two. Still going to be about 3rd and 13.
So now looking at a 3rd and 13. Are the Pirates. Alvarado waiting for the snap, looking for his receiver. He finds one he likes, but just thrown a little bit behind him, incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Cold and wet didn't stop the fans from coming out tonight. You know, the heartland of football right here. And fans are here, of course, adhering to the guidelines set by UIL, wearing masks, social distancing, and so on. And here's the punt. This one goes off, but it's a short punt that's going to give the Cowboys really good field position coming back their way. For the Mathis Pirates, this is just their 3rd game of the season. So they're still, like I said, trying to find that groove offensively. They have 2 losses, one to Palacios and another to Industrial, where the Edna Cowboys have played 7 games this season already. And they put themselves together a very hard and tough preseason lineup. There's a deep pass, incomplete. As they went their first 4 games against East Bernard, Bay City, Columbus, and then they had the state champ Refugio, and they lost their first 4 games only to come back and win their next 3. They beat Goliad, Orange Grove, and Aransas Pass. So they're on a 3-game winning streak right now, wanting to make it a 4, pick up that 4th district win here tonight in Mathis. Cowboys set. 2 backs in the backfield. The quarterback keeps the ball, finds himself some room to run and then some, still on his feet to the 10. Gets inside the 10, probably brought down at about the 6-yard line. On our roster, that is Quashawn Ramey.
From the 7-yard line for the Cowboys.
Cowboys waiting for the call to come in.
Play signal in. Number 3, Ramey's ready to go. Pirate defense is ready. Here we go.
And here come the Cowboys. Drop back, finds his receiver just a little bit behind him, incomplete.
Number 16, Russman. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line.
So 2nd and goal now as the Cowboys are looking to extend their lead.
Ready, offensive line is ready. Ramey's ready for the snap. Here we go.
Ramey in the shotgun.
Number 3's got the ball.
Hands it off. Finds some room to run up the left side. Does he get in? Looks like the Pirates might have stopped him. One official's calling touchdown. The other saying down at the 1. It looks like they do down him at the 1.
Number 12, Callan.
Let's see here. Everyone's kind of confused if he got in or not. And they call it a touchdown.
So that is 6 points for the Cowboys.
So the Cowboys do get in on that drive. Officials were kind of looking around,
For the conversion attempt.
but the line official says he got in. So touchdown Cowboys. Extra points up, but whistles are blown all over. And that'll be against the Cowboys. That'll take them back a couple.
Cowboys are going to move it back a little bit. They'll try it again.
And with the power of this kicker that we've seen here tonight, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference going back 5 yards.
14, Villanueva will
Villanueva
deeper, go for the 1-point conversion.
with the big leg.
Kick is up.
Kick is up, has the power, and it's good.
Put another point on the board.
So Edna extends their lead, 17-0 with about 40 seconds left in the first quarter. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Publix 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Real Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen in Publix 33 and Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Publix 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
All right, here we come back for the end of this first quarter with Edna up 17-0, and it's a deep kick, unplayable.
Pirates will take it again at the 25-yard line.
So now the Pirates trying to come up and get some things going. They've had some bright flashes, but they just can't seem to get it all in a series here.
Offense is ready to go for the Pirates. Alvarado.
Alvarado looks like a broken play, and that's going to hurt and give him a loss of yards here.
Take him down for about 3-4 yards.
So now looking at about a 2nd and 14. As this mist keeps coming down, and I'm trying to keep my equipment as dry as I can. So here we go. Alvarado back in that shotgun. Ball's handed up off the middle. Might have gained enough to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Ibarra gets back those lost yards from the first down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. The Edna Cowboys up 17-0 here in Mathis. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Now to enter the stadium.
Back to our game.
Coverings are
And it's almost makes an excellent grab.
face coverings are required.
Just dropped at the end of that one.
As per Executive Order GA-29.
So starting off the second quarter,
Face covering order.
the Pirates try to get that third down, but now
Only to sit in available designated spaces. We ask that guests that travel together stay together in groups of 4. I will continue.
now facing the fourth.
Ball is on the ground.
Ball falls to the ground, broken play.
Ball is on
And
the
once
ground.
again,
Take over deep in
you know, with weather conditions like this, it's sometimes hard to manage those balls, those footballs. And right there's a fine example of that, as the Cowboys are going to get excellent field position. That seems to be the whole first quarter. They've had really good field position, and they're starting off the second quarter with excellent field position.
Quarterback there for the Cowboys. He's ready to go. Pirate defense is asked us to do another stop. Here we go. Handoff to number 13.
13 with the ball up to the right side.
Led by
Get some positive yards.
number 1. Number 2. Ibada and Ibada.
Once again, we are here in Mathis. I've been trying to restream the title of our game here. For some reason, it's just not coming up. But we are in Mathis with the Edna Cowboys visiting the Mathis Pirates here at Pirate Stadium. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Real Sports Live. Cowboys with the play action, plays up, just falls incomplete.
Out of the hands. That'll be an incomplete pass. Nice defense. Gonna bring up third down. About
So
3.
3rd and 3 now for the Cowboys.
Third down. Here we go.
Coach changing up the play. Didn't like what he sees, and they want to call a timeout. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At Bulls Bail Bonds, our goal is to provide a friendly and efficient bail bond process to our customers. We want to help you with our knowledge and experience to provide a fast and friendly service. We will beat or match our competitors' price. Hours of operation are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
All right, coming out of the timeout, 3rd and 3. Here come the Cowboys as the Pirates are looking to make a stop.
Number 3. Ramey's got the ball.
Ramey keeps it himself, and the Pirates are in the backfield quickly. Once again, big tackle for loss for the Pirates.
Got into the backfield.
Zayden Velis.
No gain. And a loss on the play. Big loss on the play. About 5-yard loss.
That's the second big tackle for loss for Velis tonight.
4th and about 8.
So 4th and 8. And here comes Villanueva for the Cowboys, looking to add to his field goals tonight. Kick is up. Nicely done. And it is good. But there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is.
Kick is good. That'll put 3 more points, so that's going to put the Cowboys at 17.
Looks like they may wave that flag. So Edna goes up 20-0 with 10:21 left in the first half of play. So the Edna Cowboys, their player of the game right now is their kicker, who's hit a couple field goals here tonight.
Villanueva kicking off. Mathis and Ibada back deep.
Wind picking up here just a bit. It's like I said, the weather, it's cool and misty, but we have the hard cores here tonight watching some live football on both sides of the field. Want to thank our fans for coming in to tonight's game, as well as tuning in on our social medias. It's Real Sports Live. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter. Please like, share, comment. Tell us where you're watching from, who are you rooting for. Cowboy fan, Pirate fans.
Alvarado's got the troops out there ready to go. Pirates are ready to go.
So here come the Pirates, still trying to find their groove. Alvarado pulls it himself. He finds some room to run. Nice gain by Alvarado. Picks up about 7.
Alvarado picks up some nice yardage on the right side. He got 8 yards on the carry, so second and about 2 for the Pirates. Pirate offensive line is ready to go. Alvarado's got
Second and about 7. Alvarado hands the ball off, trying to get up the middle, but met by a slew of Cowboys who deny any forward progress on that. So the Pirates stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Number 9, Garcia. No gain. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So it's still going to be third and
Garcia on that carry. Now looking at a 3rd and 7, hoping to convert. Alvarado in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Looking over to coach, hoping to get a jump on the defense. And here he goes, up the middle, picks up some room and then some. Still on his feet, all the way at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Big time touchdown for the Pirates. Anthony Garcia, two-way starter for the Mathis Pirates, takes that one for about 65 yards. Once he broke through that line of scrimmage, there was no stopping him. Let's take a look at that one again. Pirates now for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. So Pirates get on the scoreboard in the second quarter. 8:48 left in the first half. And that's going to give them a spark that I'm sure Coach was waiting for. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
All right, back to Pirate Stadium. After that nice run by Garcia of the Pirates that puts them on the board. 8:48 left in the first half of football here at Pirate Stadium. Edna up 21-7.
Cuellar's ready to go. Here we go.
Cuellar doing the kicking duties, and it's a little dribbler down there. Onside kick. Pirates look like they pick it up. And yes, they do. So great onside kick by Cuellar as the Pirates take advantage and jump on the ball.
Pirate football on the onside
So
kick.
now the Pirates get their shot at some good field position.
Alvarado brings his troops out there and ready to go. Offensive line is ready. Alvarado's ready.
Alvarado here. Now in his form right there. Ball's handed off, and it's kept. And there's a nice run by Alvarado
Pick up about 7 yards on the carry on the right side.
on that play action. Decides to pull and keep it himself on that option, and it was the right call.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 2, 8 yards on the play. 2nd and 2. Here we go.
2nd and 2.
Alvarado takes a snap, hands up the middle. That's going to bring
Up the
first
middle.
down.
Looks like they get the Pirate first down.
That's Garcia on the carry after the big run a while ago. He picked up the first down. He picked up 3 or 4 yards. First down, Pirates.
First down, Pirates. They're moving. 8-10 in this half. Trying to keep the momentum on their side. Coach Stevens pleased, I'm sure, the way things are looking right now and wants to keep this going. Alvarado hands the ball off once again to Garcia. Picks up some tough runs. Picks up about 3 or 4 on that one.
Offensive line is up there ready to go.
Lined up are the Pirates, back in the shotgun in the spread. Alvarado,
Takes the snap.
looks like there's going to be flags. Might have been some movement on the Pirates side.
Ball start against the Pirates.
Sure was. False start against the Pirates. That'll bring them back a bit.
Going to be 2nd down and 12 now for the Pirates.
So that brings them back. Now looking at a 2nd and about 12.
Pirate offensive line ahead to the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Alvarado, number 7, ready to go. Defense is ready. Here we go. 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Ball handed off up in the inside. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage is Garcia.
Forward for about 3 or 4 yards. Number 9, Garcia.
So Garcia gets just a little bit over the original line of scrimmage.
For the Pirates. Offensive line is ready to go. Alvarado's ready to go. Here we go. Pirates.
Here comes Alvarado. Big 3rd down here. Looking for his man. Steps up in the pocket. Is brought down by big number 77, Denzel Rucker, for the sack.
It's going to be about a 2-yard loss. So going to bring
Rucker got through those gaps as Alvarado was trying to step up in the pocket, and Rucker says, no, sir.
4th and 11 for the Pirates.
So 4th and 11,
Line is ready to go.
and Coach Stevens says we're going to go for it. So Alvarado dropping back, looks at his options, throws the ball deep, has a receiver. It's caught, and it's a touchdown.
Got the touchdown.
Big time pass and catch for the Pirates. Looks like that was Darian Rodriguez with the catch. Let's take a look at that one again. So the Pirates look deep and they find their target for the touchdown.
They're in there for the conversion.
Pirates are battling here today, keeping this a close contest. Extra point is up, and it's good. So Pirates put up 2 unanswered touchdowns and 2 big plays for TDs. Coach Stevens took a chance on that onside kick to get the Pirates the ball back on the Cowboys side of the field, and it paid off. Sometimes you just have to take a gamble, and we're with 6:07 left in the first half. So now we have ourselves a ball game here at Pirates Stadium. As the Pirates are trying to stay in this game and keep things close, but it is a good one here. Edna jumped up big and quickly, but the Pirates said, we have a lot of football here to play. And it's a short kick, and this time it's fielded well by the front line of the kickoff team. 14-20. 6:06 left in the first half.
Number 3, Ramey out there at quarterback.
So the Cowboys are looking to try to get what they had going earlier back.
Pirate defense is out there ready to go.
And they've had a couple of field goal conversions, but they haven't been able to get back in the end zone. Coach Mitchell brought in this new offense last year, and they've still been adjusting as well. Pass is caught and stays on his feet, slips through a couple of tackles. Nicely done by Cameron Thornton of the Cowboys.
Close to a first down. See where they spot it.
On the completion, it might have been a gain of about 2 or 3, but Thornton does some magic with his feet and was a little too slippery for the Pirate defense. 2nd and 2 for the Cowboys. Slow snap. Keeps it himself, trying to find that first down, picks it up, and then a bit more.
5 or 6 yards on the play. Avoided the tackle in the backfield. Almost tackled for a loss, but Dixon turned it into a 4-yard gain.
So it's a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys.
Picked up by Ramey.
Here come the Pirate marching band.
Here at the stadium, you can hear the band's coming out. They had waited a bit due to the weather.
Here we go, 1st and 10.
But there's nothing like listening to the live band at a high school football game. Cowboys hand the ball off. Lots of room to run up that middle. Picks up the first down and then some. Stays on his feet. Tough running. Ball's out, but they might have called him down.
It was down at 20-yard line.
And yes, the officials call him down before the ball pops out. Gets all the way to the Pirate 20-yard line. 5:17 left in the first half.
First down, Cowboys.
Cowboys moving the ball now.
Pirate 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ramey looking for the call. Pulls up, looks like they want to change it. Coach Mitchell getting the play in.
For a big stop here.
One back in the backfield.
Ball is low.
Ramey falls back, finds an intended receiver, but it's incomplete.
Number 55, Cuellar, and number 3. Ibata out there.
So 2nd and 10, as they couldn't convert that one.
Ready to make the tackle if it would have been caught. 2nd and 10, Cowboys.
2nd and 10. Cowboy drop back, looking deep in the end zone. It falls short, it's intercepted at about the 1. He's on his feet still. He has some room to run, trying to make something happen. And there's a nice interception return by the Pirates. So the Pirates get the turnover.
Munoz or Rodriguez, I believe.
Still trying to figure out who got that one.
Garcia back there. Number 2.
Looks like it was
Ibata.
Ibarra, who's been doing it all over on both offense and defense tonight.
Pirate football on their own 38.
So Pirates get the ball back with 4:28 in the first half.
Here we go.
as they want to keep this momentum. And tough run up the middle. Picks up about 3.
I think Garcia's being the workhorse back there with the carry.
Garcia has been carrying the load here for the Pirates. He's done an excellent job running tough and giving the Cowboy defense some fits. Alvarado back in the shotgun. Ball's kept by Alvarado and met immediately at the line of scrimmage, and a big hit by the Cowboy defense.
Third down and a long 6 for the Pirates.
So now the Pirates are looking at a 3rd and 6 situation. Let's see if they opt to go to the air. That's where they found some success so far. Alvarado looking for the screen, incomplete. Looks like he was going to have that slot screen, but they just couldn't connect. Once again, this is Real Sports Live. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's game. If you couldn't make it here due to the weather, due to COVID conditions, whatever it may be, we're glad we can bring it here to you. Please remember to like, share, comment, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Periscope. So the Pirates gonna punt it away. We have some whistles. Look like the Pirates are gonna call a timeout. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Pirates Stadium. We're coming out of a Pirates timeout as the Pirates are looking at a 4th and 7. They have their punting team in, as we've seen some pretty big plays on both sides tonight. Punt is up, and it's a nice punt. Takes a good Pirate bounce. Still rolling. And the punt will pin the Cowboys back at about their 18. 3:07 left in the first half of ball. Weather conditions once again haven't really played a big factor in tonight's game, which is a good thing. When you have cold and wet, there's usually some balls on the ground, some mishandlings, but both teams have done a great job of keeping the ball in their hands. Snap is up, and there's a nice gain of about 5 for the Cowboys.
Working on getting a correct roster for the Cowboys. The one I received is not correct, so I'm working on getting a correct roster.
And once again, for Edna, the roster that we have that was given to us is incorrect, so we apologize for not having the right one. But there's a deep shot, and it's a catch, still on his feet, going at the 30, the 25, to the 15. Finally brought down out of bounds, but not before the big pass and catch. On my roster, that looked like it went to Moncrief. Who won that battle. So the Cowboy offense gets the big gain as they get to their 15.
Ball. Hands off to 13.
Ball is taken over the right side, trying to get around the edge, but doesn't get much. Flag is thrown. Might be a holding call.
See where the flag is.
Let's see what they say. Sure enough, holding on the offense. That'll take them back some. So that takes them back about 10. It's the Cowboys waiting for the call from Coach Mitchell. Cowboys over in a trips left formation.
Here we go.
Drops back, looking for a receiver. Finds one he likes. Incomplete pass.
Almost intercepted. In and out of the hands of the receiver, number 22, and Pirates.
So Pirates trying to get that momentum and trying to get something before the end of this half. We're at 1:30 left in the half. 20-14 ball game. Edna up as Edna looking to pass the ball. Ball just flies a little bit out of the QB's hands. Once again, that could have to do with the wet football and the conditions here tonight. Had his intended receiver, but they just couldn't connect. So now looking at a 3rd and 20 are the Edna Cowboys. I want to thank you all for tuning in. This is Real Sports Live. We're here at Pirates Stadium. Here comes with a reverse. Plenty of room to run. Trying to make something happen. Gets to about the 15. Still on his feet. Flags are thrown everywhere though. Trying to see what they're going to call. And they're going to call that a fumble. And ball comes back to the Pirates. Looks like there was a fumble at the end of the play here. Let's see if I got it on the replay. We just talked about the conditions and how usually with these conditions, it's really hard to handle the football. And that actually is the first turnover for a fumble here in our game. We've had a couple turnovers due to interceptions, but no fumble yet until there. So the Mathis Pirates defense comes up big once again on stopping that offensive drive by the Edna Cowboys. 1:13 left in the first half. And let's see how Coach Stevens wants to wrap this first half of play.
Something good to happen. Alvarado ready to go.
Alvarado back in the shotgun. Ball handed off once again to Garcia, who picks up a tough 6. Pirates now looking at about a 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. About 56 seconds left in the first half.
Offensive line, the Pirates go to the line of scrimmage. Alvarado's ready. 2nd and 5. Here we go.
Alvarado ready for the snap. Keeps it, calls it himself, makes a move, still on his feet, picks up a good amount of yards there.
He picked up the first down.
And gets the Pirate first down.
It's going to be a first down for the Pirates.
Look at this little stutter step that gets him past the first level. Whoop, there it is. And nice gain by Alvarado. About 33 seconds on the clock. Ball's handed off to Garcia. Garcia picks up that steam and picks up another Pirate first down as they move the chains and the clock stops to move the chains. And here it goes, 26 seconds. Once again, Alvarado keeps it himself, bulldozes ahead, picks up about 5. And looks like the Pirates want to call a timeout with about 15 seconds left in the first half. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
The Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
All right, looks like the Cowboys and the Pirates are ready for the conclusion of this first half. As the Pirates, as we come out of the Pirate timeout, let's see what Coach Steven drew up for his play, for his players right here. Here we go. Clock is running. Gets back to the 15. All right, here we go. Ball's thrown up. It's complete. On his feet. He's going at the 10-5. Touchdown, Pirates. As the clock is ticking to the end of this first half. And Alvarado just kind of steps back and a fadeaway throw. Let's take a look at that one again. I'm sure it's exactly how Coach Stevens drew it up.
We are lining up to add a point on. Held by Rodriguez.
So the air game for the Pirates has kept them in the game. And right here, trying to get the lead, little mishandle.
5 seconds left to go before halftime.
Little mishandle for that extra points. And that's the tie ball game, 20-20. As the Pirates have fought their way back into this game. Coach Stevens has mixed it up on the ground and through the air. And momentum from the beginning of this game has definitely shifted over to the Pirates, who it took them a little bit to get going. But now we have a tie ball game, 20-20, here at Pirates Stadium in Mathis, Texas. Five seconds left in the first half. Be enough for a return before we get into halftime. Once again, it's a small kick, and it's on the ground. Penalty is thrown. Pirates had players there that could have jumped and picked it up and gone. Just don't think they were ready for that one. So about 3 seconds left in the first half. Time for about one play. Let's see what Coach Mitchell decides to do, if he's just going to kneel it and take it into halftime. We're here at Pirate Stadium in Mathis, Texas, on this cold and drizzly Friday night.
First down, Cowboys.
So Cowboys might take a shot deep. Let's see what they elect to do. They get about one play in, 3 seconds left in the first half. And they decided to go ahead and hand it off, looking for some blocks. And that's the way we're going to end the first half of football here in Mathis, Texas at Pirate Stadium. 20-20. Coming back out after the half, you're going to, you know, when we have games like this and games are tied up, you tell your teams, hey, it's 0-0. It's like a brand new ball game. So let's finish this one up and see who stays on top here in Mathis, Texas. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Published Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At Bulls Bail Bonds, our goal is to provide a friendly and efficient bail bond process to our customers. We want to help you with our knowledge and experience to provide a fast and friendly service. We will beat or match our competitors' price. Hours of operation are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield. Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all.
Welcome back to Pirate Stadium. Well, we got ourselves a game at halftime, 20-20. And really and truly, you know, Edna comes out and starts this game off quick, fast, and in a hurry. And they get themselves a good lead after a couple of touchdowns and a nice display by special teams. Their kicker, who's done a great job and has himself some field goals here tonight. I want to apologize to our Edna fans. Somehow, some way, the roster that I got doesn't match up with some of the numbers that are out on the field tonight. But we want to thank you guys for sticking in and watching the game with us. We have plenty of games going on tonight here in the Coastal Bend area as well as the Rio Grande Valley. If you guys are watching and looking around on Real Sports Live, football action, we got the big game, Kyle Allen at Corpus Christi Miller. Then we had Gregory Portland at Corpus Christi Vet Memorial. In the Valley, we had McAllen, Nicky Rowe at Sherryland Pioneer. Back up here, Sinton at West Oso. In the Kingsville area, Hidalgo came up from the Valley to play Kingsville King. Refugio and Kennedy going at it. St. Michael's at St. Joe in Brownsville. Santa Gratuitous at Lyford. Taft at Odom. And we're here in Mathis. Let's look around if we can find some scores around the Real Sports Live. Looks like lots of teams are at halftime right now. Over at Hidalgo and Kingsville, Hidalgo up 17-0. Sinton and West Oso, waiting for that to refresh. And that one's almost coming out. Kyle Allen at Corpus Christi Miller's on a break. We're here at a tied ball game. The Corpus Christi Vets and Gregory Portland football game is Vets up 21-0. Halftime over at McAllen and Nicky Rowe. Don't have a score there. Looks like everybody's pretty much at a halftime. But if you scroll through our Real Sports Live feed, you'll see all the games catching up on some scores as well. So this is Real Sports Live here at Pirates Stadium. And it's just been a great game as the Pirates chipped away at their deficit and came back strong in the second quarter to tie this game up 20-20. This is Real Sports Live. We're about 12 minutes away from the kickoff of the second half. We'll be back after this.
Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At Bulls Bail Bonds, our goal is to provide a friendly and efficient bail bond process to our customers. We want to help you with our knowledge and experience to provide a fast and friendly service. We will beat or match our competitors' price. Hours of operation are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
Real Sports Live here, Pirates Stadium. Here to give you some updates of scores around the area. Let's take a look. Right now, Corpus Christi Vets up 21-0 on Gregory Portland. Lyford is up big at Center Gratuitous. They're at Lyford 27-0. Aransas Pass up on Goliad 7-6. Ben Bolt Badgers 8. Hoffer Rivera 0. The Bucks Cal Allen game 20. Miller Cal Allen 14 at half. The Refugio Bobcats 14. Kennedy 0. The Hidalgo Pirates up 17-0 on Kingsville King. Calhoun and Toloso. Calhoun up 21-7. Victoria East up on Flower Bluff 23-7. The Sinton Pirates up big 49-0 with West Oso. Ingleside 27, Robstown 0. And those are some scores from around the area. This is Real Sports Live, about 8 minutes away from the second half here in Mathis Pirate Stadium. We'll be back after this.
Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute to Plaza. Order a brick or a bench and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Publix 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen in Publix 33 and Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Publix 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all.
All right, here we go back for the second half of action and what's become a very close contested game. We're tied all around 20-20 as we get ready for the second half of football here at Pirates Stadium. Conditions still cold and wet here in Mathis. And we're going to see what adjustments are being made in that halftime locker room as both these teams came here tonight to play ball. The Edna Cowboys hoping to improve to 4-0 in district and continue their three-game winning streak, as the Mathis Pirates are looking to get their first win. Once again, I said earlier that the Pirates, this is their third game of the season, so they're just really getting started and finding their footing. For the Edna Cowboys, this is their seventh game. Lost their first four to some pretty tough opponents before district play, and they've won their last three. So now we are ready for the second half of football here in Mathis, Texas. And it's another one on the ground. Ball pops out, but they secure it. And the Cowboys will get the ball on their 48-yard line. Thanking you guys again for tuning in to Real Sports Live. Please like, comment, share this game tonight. Whether you weren't able to make it out here due to the weather or due to COVID conditions, we've got the game here for you. And here the Cowboys starting off big, and it's a big run to the 10, the 5, gets it in for the touchdown. Oh, the Cowboys. That's the way they wanted it to come out and start the second half of play right off the bat. And this is the way they started the game. They came out on fire and then kind of fizzled there. And there's a little bit of a breakdown on that extra point. So Edna gets back on the board as they come out blazing from halftime. Let's take a look at that touchdown once again. So big time run there on the ground for the Edna Cowboys as they take the lead and don't take much time off of that clock because they scored quickly at 11:49. Third quarter here at Pirates Stadium. As for the Pirates, they ended that first half on a row, and they're looking to continue that offense that they had going. They've had success in the air tonight, as Alvarado has thrown a nice game. Ball's picked up, making something out of really nothing, gets it up to about the 15-yard line. So out come the Pirate offense, led by quarterback Marcos Alvarado, who's had a nice game all around. Alvarado back in the shotgun. Ball's handed off to Garcia. Doesn't get much as the Cowboy D-line stuffs up that hole. Alvarado ready for the snap. Checks his play call. Looks like they're switching thing up. Audible at the line. Hard snap. Or hard signal. Might have got his own team to jump though. So now looking at a 2nd and 14. If anybody's out there watching the Astros game or wondering, Astros are up 7-4 at the bottom of the 9th in Game 6.
Here we go.
Alvarado gets the snap. It's a little high, keeps it himself, and brought down by a group of Cowboys. So now, looking at a 3rd and long, are the Pirates. Alvarado gets a snap, looking for his receiver, gets down the field. It's caught incomplete. So once again, through the air, they are finding success And that went to Ibarra. Ilian Ibarra with the big catch for the first down. The air game has been successful for the Pirates. Alvarado hands the ball off to Garcia. Cowboy defense all over that one. Picks up about 1. Garcia really carrying a load on the ground. Has had some big runs. Had a big run for a TD as well, as he busted one up the middle in the second quarter. Alvarado looking for the signal. Gets the snap, drops back under heavy pressure, trying to escape it, still on his feet, throws the ball and gets that one out. Before he was taken down for a big loss, he gets rid of that ball.
3rd and 9 now for the Pirates. Alvarado under a lot of pressure.
Real Sports Live bringing you the game tonight. Seems like the drizzle has finally stopped, and now we're just facing a little brisk air, which will lead to some big-time hits. Now they can say this is football weather. Here's Alvarado, drops back, looking for his receiver. He finds him. It's complete.
Number 11, that's a reception.
Pass complete, and Darian Rodriguez gets that one.
Player down.
Looks like we have a player shaking up. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At Bulls.
All right, looks like everybody is all right, and we're back in action here as the Pirates just had the big reception to keep their drive going. Alvarado with the snap, drops back, looking for his screen, and just gets it off a little too hard. Incomplete. Alvarado coming over, talking to Coach. Coach Stevens gets the call in. Second and 10, 8:39 in this third quarter.
Here we go.
Alvarado steps back, looking to throw deep, but can't find it. Ball's on the floor. Garcia jumps on it. Saves that one from being a turnover. Lots of pressure being brought by the Cowboy defense.
Garcia did cover the fumble. Pirate football still 3rd and about 17.
3rd and 17 now for the Pirates. Pirates lined up, ready for the play. Alvarado takes it, rolls out to the right, looking for a receiver. Can't find one, throws one deep, gets it up there. It's intercepted by the Cowboys. But there's a flag in the back. Let's see what the officials call it. It's going to be a holding call declined by the Cowboys, and they're going to take that interception which is their second interception of the night. Alvarado trying to get that ball off. And the pressure being brought by the Cowboys helped out on that interception. So now the Cowboys getting the ball back. 7:42 in the third. Ball is snapped, handed off, kept. Quarterback decides to keep that one, picks up about 3. Cowboys looking to extend their lead on this drive. Plays coming in by Coach Mitchell on the sideline. Once again, we apologize for not having the correct roster. This is the roster that was sent to us. Cowboys in a trips right. Ball's handed off. Cowboys getting that trips formation, kinds of spread open. The inside, as we have a nice gain of about 6.
About 1 yard short, so that's going to bring a 3rd and 1.
Now looking at a 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down right here.
Cowboy offense ready to go. Pirate defense ready to meet him. Here we go.
Quarterback keeps it himself, trying to get that 1st down. Looks like he does pick up a couple. 1st down, Cowboys. So Cowboys keep this drive going. We're about the 6:10 mark of the 3rd quarter. Ball handed off. Trying to counter back, but brought down. Gain of about 2.
Number 13 on the carry up the middle. Picked up about 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys.
All right. Cowboys awaiting the play. Isolation over here to the right. Let's see if they try to go on this one-on-one or they're going to keep it on the ground. They keep it on the ground, and it's a big run already. Back to the 50. Gets to about the 40. Big run by the Cowboys. Cowboys running game has run hard tonight. They've got themselves a couple of touchdowns. And they keep this drive.
Ready to go. 1st down.
Looking for the play call. Still in that trips formation. Quarterback calls his own number, has room to run, tries to get back inside. Maybe just a little short of the 1st.
They're moving the chains. That is the 1st down.
They do get that 1st down. So tough run there. Some big key time players for the Edna Cowboys. Quarterback Leighton Ressman.
Pirate 27-yard line.
Running back Drayden Ashford. As well as running back Michael Salazar. And we apologize once again for the roster not matching up the uniforms that we have, the roster we have here. So big time defensive play right there as the Pirates get that tackle for loss. 2nd and 10. Cowboys up to the line. Thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live here in Mathis, Texas, as the Cowboys still staying on the ground, and they're picking up big chunks on the ground with this drive. Please like, share, comment on our streams tonight. We'd like to know where you guys are watching from and who you're cheering for. This is Real Sports Live in Mathis, Texas. Ball snapped, handed off, coming around the right side, stays on his feet, breaks a couple of tackles, tough run, still going, refuses to go down. So that Cowboy running game continues to grind.
For the Cowboys on the Pirate 9-yard line.
2:35 in the third quarter now. Edna up 26-20, and they're on the drive. Here come the Cowboys. Low snap, but taken by the quarterback. Trying to bust through that line of scrimmage. Picks up a couple.
Second and goal from the 4.
Cowboys chipping away at this clock as well, as they have controlled the clock this third quarter. We're at the 1:42 mark in the third. And that may be part of Coach Mitchell's game plan. Let's keep the ball out of the Pirates' hands, and in ours the most. Here we go, right up the middle. Does he get in? It's a touchdown, Cowboys. So play goes up the middle as the offensive line wins that battle, the line of scrimmage, and gets the surge for the touchdown. As the Cowboys now extend their lead. Getting ready for the extra point.
Extra point attempt is up.
It's up, and it's good.
1:25 left to the fourth quarter.
So Edna goes up 13 now, 20-33 here in Mathis. We'll be back after this.
Provide a friendly and efficient bail bond process to our customers. We want to help you with our knowledge and experience to provide a fast and friendly service. We will beat or match our competitors' price. Hours of operation are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
Here we go. Pirates kicker with the big leg takes a bounce into the end zone. So they'll get the ball at the 20. So the Pirates looking to find that offensive flow that they had in that second quarter. Once again, it seems like things that were going well through the air, but Coach Stevens wants to mix it up on the ground as well. But they got to get themselves back into this game being down 13 now. 1:25 in the third. Looks like a broken play as Alvarado keeps it himself.
Takes to the left side.
Looks like he was trying to hand it off, but Garcia took off running, so Alvarado tried to make something happen here.
On the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
David Kahanick rooting on his Cowboys here this evening on Real Sports Live. Thanks for tuning in, David. And here come the Pirates. Garcia gets himself around the left side, picks up the first down.
Garcia on the carry.
30 seconds in the third. Alvarado gonna get this play off. Hand off to Garcia. Garcia finds himself a hole, picks up about 6 on that run.
Going to be the last play of the 4th quarter.
And it looks like that'll be,
Yards on the carry.
will it be the last play of the third? And it will. So we're gonna get ready for the last quarter of action here in Mathis.
We're ready for some 4th quarter football.
As the Edna Cowboys are up 33-20. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
The Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of Sense apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your...
Back to the 4th quarter now.
4th quarter football.
As the Pirates have the ball at their 40-yard line, 2nd and 6. Alvarado waiting for the call. Looks like he's switching things up with his lone back. Garcia takes the ball,
Handoff up the middle.
makes a spin move,
On the carry. Ball down.
and let's see if they give him the first or he's short about 1. So now with a 3rd and 1,
Bring up 3rd and 1 for the Pirates.
big play right here for the Pirates.
Alvarado's ready to go. Pirates are ready. 3rd down. Here we go, Pirate fans.
Stevens spreading out. Back to Garcia. Garcia running tough, meets the line of scrimmage and gets the first down.
Forward. A 3-yard gain. 1st down. Pirates.
So hard 3 yards to get that first, but they convert.
First and 10 from the Cowboy 48.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Alvarado drops back, looking for his receiver. He has one, but it's just a little over the head, incomplete.
Number 2, Ibarra, incomplete pass.
Ibarra had his defender beat. They just couldn't connect.
Gonna bring up 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. It'll be an official timeout.
So it looks like we're going to have an official timeout. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas. TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collect.
Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Alvarado in that shotgun. Set up in that spread. Given to Garcia. And Garcia once again grinding for a couple yards.
2-yard gain on the carry. Bring up 3rd and 8 for the Pirates. Ball right in about the 50-yard line.
Pirates trying to keep this drive alive. 3rd and 8. Big play right here. Garcia takes the ball on that option, picks up maybe about 3. Going to be well short of the first down.
Garcia picks up about 4 or 5 yards. Still going to be a 4th down. About 4 for the Pirates. 9:52 to go, 4th quarter.
We're about 9:45 mark of the 4th. And the Pirates are going to go for it. Looks like the Cowboys want to call a timeout. They didn't like what they see, need to make some adjustments. So Cowboy timeout. We'll be back after this.
The single you just have to have. Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
All right. Coming out of that Cowboy timeout. Big 4th down right here for the Pirates. Alvarado gets the snap, drops back, looking for a receiver, finds one he likes, and nicely defended by the Cowboys as they break up that pass. Over on downs, Cowboys get the ball back.
Turnover on downs. Cowboy football. Throwing 46-yard line.
So, Cowboys get the ball back. Looks like what they'll probably do is just try to keep possession of the ball, keep running that clock. But unsuccessful on that play.
Lost a couple of yards. Bring up 2nd and 12 for the Cowboys.
So loss of 2, 2nd and 12. We're at about 9 minutes left in our game. Cowboys are just going to want to try their best to run the clock with a 13-point lead. Hard snap count. Looks like it's going to be a free play. Ball's thrown up. Incomplete.
Flags are down.
They may have gotten the Pirates to jump on that hard snap count.
5-yard penalty against the Pirates. Moving up to about 2nd
So the Cowboys will pick up 5 on that penalty. Running that trips left. Once again, flags are coming out. Now it's going back 5. As there is some movement on the offensive side. So now we're back to 2nd and 12, 8:46 left in tonight's game. Edna up 33-20 as they came out and scored 2 touchdowns here in this second half. It was 20-20 at halftime. Pass is caught by number 22 of the Cowboys.
Going to be 3rd and about 3 for the Cowboys.
Dora Barrera says, "Go Pirates." Thanks for tuning in, Dora. Clock's ticking, 8:15 left in the game. Cowboys looking for the pass. Same play, same results. First down, Cowboys.
First down for the Cowboys. That'll move the chains.
Chains are moving and clock keeps ticking. Once those chains are set. Cowboys looking from their call from Coach Mitchell.
Pirate defense looking for a big stop here.
Ball snapped. Drops back, looking deep. Has a receiver, just a little too much. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Flag in the backfield, though.
Well, we have some flags thrown here in the back. Let's see what it is. It's a holding call on the Cowboys, so that'll take them back. Always great to hear the band playing on Friday nights.
50-yard line for the Cowboys.
The Mathis Pirate Band.
56 left to go in the ball game.
Full throttle tonight.
Pirates are looking for a stop now. Get that ball back for their offense.
Cowboys now looking at a 1st and 20. Falls back, gets some pressure. Read beautifully by the Pirate defense. As that play is broken up.
Mathis on the hit on the quarterback on that screen play. Help with some friends on the receiver. Incomplete though.
Pirates were ready for that one. Cowboys now looking at a 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20 now. Cowboys.
Call is in. Cowboys. Ball handed off. Met immediately in the backfield by big time playmaker for the Pirates. We've seen Velis in there in that backfield all tonight. Sophomore who's having a great game tonight as he's finding penetration into that backfield for a couple tackles for loss tonight. So now looking at a 3rd and 22 are the Edna Cowboys. And let's see what they decide to call. 7:10 left in the game. Dropping back, hit as he throws. Incomplete. So big hit by Ibarra. Doesn't give time for the Cowboys to get anything going here. So now it's a 4th and 22. And the Cowboys are electing to punt. .703 left in our game. The Pirates will get the ball back, see if they can get back on the board. as they haven't had much success offensively this second half.
Goes out of bounds, no return. See where they spot it.
So looks like they're going to spot the ball
Going to be down on the 17
on the
yard line.
Pirates 17. 6:53
Down by 13, looking to get back in the score here.
left in our game. Pirates down 13. Still lots of ball to play. Anything can happen.
6:53 to go in
That's the
game.
beautiful thing about this game. Is that no one's really ever out of it. Bless me.
Offensive line is ready to go.
So here come the Pirates.
Goes Alvarado's team.
Alvarado hands it off to Garcia. Garcia tries to pick up a couple.
Forward, he's gonna pick up
Defensive end for the Cowboys makes that tackle.
Picked up almost 3. Call it 2nd and 7 for the Pirates.
Second and 7. Alvarado just not on the same page as his receiver on that one, as that's incomplete.
There, incomplete pass for the Pirates. It's going to bring him 3rd and 7 for the Pirates. 6:19 left to go.
Now the big third down right here for the Pirates. If they want to try to keep this drive going, they got to be successful. Alvarado barking his orders in the back. Gets his man in motion. Rolling out to the right, looking for a receiver. Doesn't find anything. Coverage is tight. Ball's thrown up. Carelessly thrown and intercepted
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
by the Cowboys. And that's a coverage interception there because the Alvarado had nowhere to go. So he tries to throw the ball just to get rid of it before he was brought down, and it's intercepted.
Sorry, Pirates 46.
So now the Cowboys going to try to run as much clock as they can. If they happen to put it up another 6, they will. About 6 minutes left here in the game.
All right, first down for the Cowboys. Here we go. And up the middle.
Met in the backfield immediately for another tackle for loss. It looks like that's Belize in on there once again,
About a 3-yard loss.
along with his teammate,
2nd and 13 for the Cowboys.
Roland Sanchez. So defense trying to do all they can do to get the ball back for the Pirates.
2nd and 13. Cowboys ready to go. Here we go.
Cowboys. Ball's handed off.
Up the middle.
Up that right side. Still got some room to run on his feet. Picks up the first down and then some. Hard running by the running back to the Cowboys. Moving the chains. 5:22 left in the game. Edna Cowboys up 33-20. Clock ticking. We're about 5 minutes now.
First and 10 for the Cowboys.
Cowboys going to take some more time off the clock as they look over to the sidelines.
Stop again.
Ball's kept by the quarterback. Tries to pick up a couple. Just gains about 2, if even that.
On the tackle.
But they're in no rush. Up 13, letting that clock tick away. Cowboys.
2nd
on the Pirates 27. Stepping back, looking for something deep. He has something he likes, just not enough on that ball. Falls a little short, incomplete. He had his receiver, who he liked, was open. Ball just came out a little short. So now a 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys. Single back, ball's handed off, doesn't pick up much. About 5 or 6 Pirates there for that stop. Bringing it to a 4th and 8. Cowboys just keep trying to run the clock. 3:45 left in the game. This is Real Sports Live. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope. Bringing the game to you. Games all over South Texas, from the Coastal Bend all the way down to the Rio Grande Valley. Plenty of football going on, in Real Sports Live covering many of the games. We try to cover as many games as we can now here in the Coastal Bend, as well as the start up of the Rio Grande Valley. So plenty of ball and plenty of sports. Volleyball as well. We had plenty of volleyball on Real Sports Live today. Let's look some scores around right now. Aransas Pass 21, Goliad 12. Corpus Christi Vets up big on Gregory Portland, 42-13. Flower Bluff gets himself back in the game at Victoria East, but still down 23-20. 41-0, Refugio in Kennedy. Ingleside up big, 44-0 on Robstown. Lyford 45, Santa Gratuita 6. San Diego 45, Bishop 9. Taft down to Odom 18-7. Tie ball game with Cal Allen and Miller 27 apiece. Lots of ball going on here in Mathis. The Edna Cowboys are up 33-20 with about 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes left in the game, as the Cowboys are going to try to convert this 4th and 8. Cowboy drop back, finds the receiver, it's complete, picks up the first down. Big 4th down conversion for the Cowboys to keep the ball and try to keep running this clock to finish this game up.
First and 10 Cowboys.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Low snap, can't handle it, picks it up, trying to make something, throws it up into the end zone. It's incomplete. Low snap made that one tough to get to. He tries to make something happen, but it's just thrown a little too far. Second and 10. Cowboys, 2:30 left in the game. Finds his man, just thrown a little bit behind his receiver, incomplete.
3rd and 10 for the Cowboys.
So down 13 are the Pirates, trying to make a stop here. Only 2:30 left as Edna's trying to expire this clock. Now looking at a 3rd and 10. 2:30 left in the game.
Cowboy offense ready to go. Pirate defense line ready. Here we go.
Cowboys drop back.
Looking down the field again. He's got
Looking for his man. It's complete, but met. And a hard tackle by the Pirates. Reception of about 2 yards there as we're getting closer and closer to the 2-minute mark left in this game. 4th down. I want to thank you again for tuning in to Real Sports Live, bringing you tonight's action. 4th down. Hard snap. Ball's on the floor. Hit. Bent over. Let's see who gets it. As there was a big hit on the quarterback, and he couldn't get back on that ball, but it looks like Edna does keep the ball. But there was a flag on the play. And it looks like the Pirates jumped, which is now going to put the Cowboys at about the 7-yard line and 4th and 3. 1:42 left in the game. Another flag. Could be a free play. Cowboys throw it up there. Incomplete. The Pirates trying to jump on that count and try to get to that backfield as fast as they can. But in the process of doing so, they just jump off sides. So that's going to move the Cowboys up some. And that'll give the Cowboys a new set of downs. Now 1st and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. Minute 28 left. Quarterback calls his own number, gets in the end zone, touchdown Cowboys. Cowboys extend their lead. As they jump up 39-20. At the half, we were tied up 20-20. And the Cowboys put up another 20 if they get this extra point. It's up. And it's good. So the Cowboys put up another 20 this second half. And the Pirates offense came to a standstill, still at 20. About 1:22 left in tonight's game. We'll be back after this.
Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Welcome back to Pirates Stadium. About 1:20 left in our game as the Edna Cowboys go back and regain a big lead. Up 20 now here in Mathis. Cowboys boot that kickoff. It looks returnable, and here we go. Pirates looking for some running room up the middle. And nice little return there for the Pirates. Minute 15 left in our game. Pirates looking to end on a positive note tonight. Once again, you know, that first half of football, ending that first half, their offense was clicking. They chipped away at the lead that they had a deficit in. They tie up the game. They come out this second half, and credit to the Cowboys, for making the adjustments they needed to make defensively that has kept the Pirates out of the end zone this whole second half of football. Pirates up to the line. We're under a minute now left in our game. Pirates spreading their offense. Ball's handed off. But not much there for Garcia. Looking at a 3rd and 2 now for the Pirates. About 30 seconds left in tonight's game. Let's see what Coach Steven decides to do here. Looks like we have a player shaken up. We'll be back after this.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a...
Looks like everything's good. We're back at our game. The Pirates trying to get off a couple more plays before the clock winds down. And that might just about do it for tonight's game. And we had a hard-fought game here. 2020 going into halftime, and then the Edna Cowboys pull away here in the second half, put up 20 in the second half, take tonight's game 40-20, and they made every adjustment that they needed to make to improve now to 4-0 in district, and the Mathis Pirates are going to go down to 0-3 in this 3A Division I District 15. And that's going to do it here tonight in Mathis, Texas. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Real Sports Live. We'll catch you on the next one.